Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're diving into something really important that you won't want to miss. If you enjoy thoughtful content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow us on whichever social media platform you're watching. Your support means everything. Now let's get into today's topic.
Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're exploring something that really affects all of us with our money, our emotions.
hmm
We've got some interesting material here looking at just how much our feelings shape, our spending, our investing, basically everything financial.
Exactly. It's kind of wild how we like to think of finance as purely logical numbers and spreadsheets, right?
Right.
But underneath it all, our feelings are constantly pulling the strings.
Okay, so let's maybe just jump right into the core idea then.
Yeah, let's do it.
The main thing is this. Our emotions have a really big, sometimes kind of hidden impact on how we handle money.
Totally. It's not just if they have an impact, but how. Think about getting really excited about something new.
Like a new phone or maybe a vacation you saw advertised.
Yeah, exactly. That excitement, it can just, well, sweep you away. Suddenly you're spending money you hadn't planned to, maybe blowing the budget a bit.
Or the opposite end, right? Feeling anxious.
Oh, definitely. Anxiety about, say, the future, your job, retirement, whatever it is.
That can make you super cautious, maybe too cautious.
That's the thing. You might hold back from investing, even in sensible ways, because the fear of losing money feels, stronger than the hope of gaining something.
It's like the potential downside just looms larger.
Precisely. And what's really fascinating is how specific emotions trigger specific actions, like FOMO, fear of missing out.
Ah, yes, FOMO. Very powerful in finance.
Hugely. You hear everyone talking about some like an amazing investment, a hot stock or whatever,
Mm.
and that feeling kicks in, I'm being left behind, and suddenly you're jumping in maybe without really checking it out properly.
Yeah, you skip the research because the emotion is just pushing you.
Yeah,
I think we've all felt that temptation.
absolutely.
Or what about like comfort spending? Stressful day at work.
Oh, the classic retail therapy.
Right. You just want something to make you feel a bit better, even for a moment.
Mm.
And, well, your wallet opens.
It's a quick fix, isn't it?
Yeah.
But do that too often and your bigger financial goals can kind of go out the window.
It's not just spending either, is it? It happens with investing, too.
Definitely. Think about feeling overconfident after maybe one or two good trades.
Yeah, you feel like you can't lose.
Exactly. And that can lead you to take on way more risk than you should. Or, the market dips.
Panic stations.
Total panic. Selling everything off, often at the worst possible moment, locking in losses. It's pure emotion driving the decision again.
Okay, so this is where it becomes really practical for you listening. Just knowing this happens, recognizing these emotional triggers, that's like the first big step.
It really is. Awareness is key.
Because once you can spot why you feel the urge to spend or invest or
Mhm.
even just hoard cash, is it excitement? Is it fear? Is it boredom?
Yeah.
Then you have a chance to pause,
Hmm.
to step back and ask, okay, hang on. Is this actually a smart move or am I just reacting?
It's about building that little bit of space between the feeling and the action. Asking yourself, why am I really doing this?
Mhm.
Bringing that conscious thought in helps separate the emotional impulse from like your actual long-term financial plan.
So I guess the main takeaway here is just how tangled up our feelings and our finances really are. They're not separate things at all.
Not at all. They're deeply connected.
And understanding that connection, getting a handle on how your emotions influence your financial behavior,
hmm
that lets you start making choices that are more deliberate, less reactive.
Exactly. It's all about that self-awareness, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe something for you to think about. Look back at a few recent money decisions you made, big or small.
Okay.
Can you identify what emotions might have been sort of in the mix, even subtly? And thinking ahead, how could being more aware of those feelings change how you approach things next time?
That's some really good food for thought. Definitely worth reflecting on. Well, thanks for diving into this with us, exploring the emotional currents running through our financial lives.